I see the poster.
What up?
See the
Chat,
poster.
what up? Study hard, study hard,
Study
study
hard,
wrong,
study
study
long, and
long,
all that
study hard.
bull.
Hey, Dion, hey, we getting our own intro. You starting to know it. Study long. What up, gang?
That
What
nigga
up,
do that shit
gang?
every time. Study hard, study long.
Hey, what
Hey,
jersey you
first,
got on,
first,
Dion?
first,
Oh,
first.
this the old Durant one. I'm
Okay.
getting to Houston.
Yeah,
I'm getting to
because
Houston. Don't even worry about that. I'm getting to Houston. Don't even worry about that one.
That's
It
crazy.
just
That
it
nigga
ain't
said the
available
old
yet.
Durant. That nigga said the
Huh?
old Durant. That's how you know Durant moved fast, bro. That nigga said the old Durant. That shit just came out like 2 years ago.
Hey, goddamn. Somebody did say like in the last 9 years, Durant has been on 4 different teams, three. So that's 2 teams in the
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, I
So
think so. Yeah.
he did seven. He did 7 seasons, 8 seasons with OKC. Then he went to Golden State, Brooklyn, Phoenix, and now he's in
Houston. Mm-hmm.
Houston.
Mm-hmm.
what up, chat? What up, chat? We got your boy Teddy in the building. We got
This
the best
nigga.
nigga. We got the best sports analyzer in the nation, Eubanks. We got
Hell
the
no.
captain of the
Hell
ship,
no.
Yayo. And we got the funniest pilot in the world, Young Hindu. What up, gang? What up, gang? We back. We back, chat. We back.
I like
Hey,
that
chat,
though.
I'm
I
happy.
like that.
This really a celebration, chat. I'm happy that we finally get some viewers.
Some
And this the
views.
first time we had everybody on, ain't it?
Yeah, this
This
is the
the first
first
time
time all
all
four
four of
is
us been
on.
on.
This is the first time all four has been on, boy. This shit
Feel
gonna
like
be
a
so
family
better.
reunion.
Yeah. First
All
time
right.
ever.
So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it in.
Free
Give.
Diddy.
This nigga said free Diddy.
He starting out this shit crazy. Nigga said free did it.
So everybody been hearing the Tracy McGrady comments about if you reverse his role, basically swap him and Kobe, that he think he win a championship with Shaq too.
Cap.
Hold
How do
on.
Shaq,
y'all?
Shaq, yes, but I don't think he doing the two or the three because he went through. Like, Kobe went three straight. He lost one, but he went three straight with
You
Yeah,
back?
fucking
Can
Paul
you turn your
Gasol.
camera? Can you turn
With
your
Paul
camera
Gasol.
over?
Who me? Oh my bad.
Yeah. I was gonna say because it's a long way. But go ahead, my bad. I ain't want to interrupt.
but he said, see, I understand what you're saying right there, but he only talking about from he talking about the first three with Shaq.
Nigga, Shaq was Finals MVP. Anybody winning that bitch with Shaq? If you can
And
if you can
basically,
average about 20-something points,
and basically that was
Rick Fox.
the convo because Stephen A. Smith was saying, Stephen A. Smith was saying that Kobe
I
is
saw that shit.
without a doubt a top 5 player, and Gilbert Arenas was trying to tell him,
Yeah,
no,
my thing. You go ahead. Go
they
ahead. Go
no,
ahead.
they wasn't talking about top 5. That's my fault. They was talking about LeBron coming about ring culture.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Tracy McGrady said that he kind of agreed with LeBron because he felt like if the first 3 championships, if you swap him for Kobe, um, that he could have won at least one ring with Shaq.
Tracy McGrady still want his name to be out there without having like the rings, basically.
Bop,
I
bop,
felt
bop,
like
bop, bop.
that's what he want, bro. That's what he want. Niggas like Tracy McGrady, give it the rings. They still want to be known as great, even though they ain't got the rings and shit to show for it. Both of them niggas ain't never made it out the first round.
Gilbert Arenas should have, I believe.
Did
Gilbert
he?
Arenas. I think Gilbert Arenas have. I
He
know for a
probably, he
fact.
probably, he probably
I
have.
think
But
Tracy,
Tracy
Tracy
McGrady, like,
McGrady,
oh, go ahead.
Tracy McGrady as a lead dog, never been out the first round, but he when
Is he a
LeBron.
talent? Yes, he was great. Yeah, he was great. But we blaming everything on Shaq all the time, and we ain't know people forget that Kobe still got a ring without Shaq.
Kobe
With
got
Shaq
two without Shaq, and almost had three in a row.
Yeah.
and people forget that about Kobe, and it's a shame because they also
They
started
don't
talking
know.
about this after he died. Because if Kobe was still alive and well, bro, this conversation wouldn't even be a conversation. Because Kobe gonna pull up on him and be like, "So I ain't do this." I ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's bitch shit to me. That's whole shit.
That's my thing. That's my thing. Like I always say, I think Tracy McGrady is more talented than Kobe. Like if them niggas is just born, you put a basketball in their hand. I think Tracy McGrady is just gifted in basketball. But Kobe had the better career, hands down. Like it ain't no if, ands, or buts about it. With or without Shaq, nigga, he still had a better career than you. Like.
And my real question is, do y'all think Tracy McGrady winning the ring with Paul Gasol?
No. That's what
There
I was
we
about
go.
to say. That's what I was about
There
to say.
we
I feel
go.
like, but what T-Mac left off, because they was talking about ring numbers, but he left off ring tiers. You look at, because we don't just look at niggas with rings, but we look at how they won them. Like, to me, still,
Yes.
Dirk probably got one of the hardest ones of all
Hardest
time.
rings.
Nobody says Bill Russell with 12 rings with that hard, because nigga, it was like what 20 no, it was like 10 13 fucking teams in the league at the time, bro. Like you wasn't playing nobody. Y'all was playing like 40 games a season. He really wasn't doing shit. Like it's categories, and that's why I feel like Kobe, what he did after Shaq kind of is what made him what he is. Like what he did with Shaq, that's cool, but the fact that he was able to go and do that shit without Shaq, even Shaq only was able to do one without Kobe. Kobe went on a run for like almost 3, nigga, without Shaq, with fucking Paul Gasol and I ain't gonna lie, Andrew Bynum was going hard for like the first few years.
First few years.
That's what I'm saying. Like Kobe's
led him.
whole career was challenging. That nigga T-Mac has it easy. That nigga T-Mac.
He was in the West too.
No,
It was the injury.
we're not gonna say that.
No. Listen. Y'all cut me off.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all cut me off before I even.
My bad.
Like damn, man. Can I finish?
Go ahead,
I'm talking about rebranding yourself. Kobe had to rebrand himself.
Oh, he did.
True.
He
Like
also
Kobe left. T-Mac only been with one shoe brand his whole career. Shoe brand.
No.
T-Mac.
Oh, you said T-Mac. I thought you said Kobe.
T-Mac.
Go ahead.
Yes, Kobe had to switch shoe brands. And still was the number one seller. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, T-Mac, that nigga in Adidas, but he ain't never switched brands. Like, Kobe had to beat Charges. T-Mac just had to beat his knees.
Charges.
Like, come on, like I'm being real.
He did. But, hey, and then also on top of this, right? How many all defensive did Tracy McGrady have?
I don't even know.
He ain't got none, but I give y'all that.
How many Kobe got? Hold up. How many Kobe got?
Kobe, I think he got 12.
12 all defensives, bro.
Why?
Which means he had to play offense and defense in order to get those rings. While Tracy McGrady was only willing to play offense, bro. That's all I'm saying. Nigga worked hard for his shit. For everybody to just keep blaming everything on Shaq. He worked hard for his shit. Also battling injuries.
He worked harder. Arguably.
He worked harder. Also battling injuries. Everybody know about the what was it? Dislocated finger that he got popped back in place in the middle of the game and still went out there and played. Come on now. We gotta stop doing Kobe like this. I understand Tracy McGrady, he was a great player until injuries happened. But Kobe fought through his injuries and still went out there and played and got his rings, bro. That's all. I just want people to put more respect on Kobe's name, bro.
Something you just made me think of too, Dion, is one thing I think T-Mac wouldn't have done if he had Shaq, that I think Kobe, like we know Kobe did, is Kobe tried harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Kobe, because he had Shaq on his team, he played or trained, he did everything harder to be the dude next to Kobe, because he wanted to be better than Shaq. I feel like T-Mac, had he had a Shaq, do you really think he would have elevated himself to try to be better than Shaq, or you think he would have like relaxed or played like, oh shit, I got Shaq? You know what I'm saying? Like all you got to do is drop that 20 anyway. Do you think he would have went as hard as Kobe went?
No. That's why Kobe told Shaq that he was lazy. Kobe told Shaq that he was lazy, bro. He probably got one.
Yeah, he wouldn't repeat it.
To answer the question, I think that he could have at least won one.
But he wouldn't.
Yes.
I
give him one
because, like, in the time span they got down, Kobe and Shaq was 3 peaks. T-Mac was putting up good offensive numbers. We can't we can't take that away. Like 1 year
Yeah.
he averaged the lead and was like averaging. I mean, led the lead in scoring and averaged like 35 points a game or some crazy shit like that. But what he have pulled off 3, probably not.
No.
Probably not.
That's a no. And also, I also feel like the way Kobe worked and pushed his teammates, he would have won one with Yao Ming, bro. I understand the injuries and shit, but I'm telling you,
I don't think they
man,
won.
you crazy. If he can push Paul Gasol like that, bro,
If he would have
he
had one
can push
healthy
Yao
year with that
Ming, bro.
nigga, one healthy year with Yao Ming, probably so, bro. Because
Yeah.
Yao Ming used to ball when Yao Ming was playing. He was balling, bro. Get that nigga Kobe. It was
Give
just
him
both of them
Kobe,
niggas
bro.
was hurt. You got Yao Ming and T-Mac. Both of them niggas was always hurt.
I mean, you can tell Yao Ming knew what he was doing because Shaq still be giving that nigga respect. You know what I'm saying? And if Shaq don't fuck with you, it ain't like he won't say that I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shaq can let you know if that nigga can't hoop or he was barbecue chicken. You know, but he ain't never said that about Yao.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like just them 3 years in the league, even at a certain period of time after, because niggas just saying, "Oh, Tracy McGrady capping, Tracy McGrady capping," but as from that period of time to probably like to at least 2005 or 2006 or something like that, it was a debate between like Kobe and Shaq. I mean, Kobe and T-Mac. It wasn't outright just, oh, Kobe the best player in the NBA.
Yeah. I agree. But yeah, my whole thing. Put respect on Kobe name. Quit talking down about my nigga just because he dead, bro. Rest in peace to the Mamba.
With the way the NBA set up too, with the parody and shit, we ain't never gonna see no shit like that again. We ain't gonna see like LeBron gonna be the last nigga we seen go on runs like that where he was like year after year after year in the finals type shit, or even playing for a championship.
If OKC do it right, they can be a team that
they ain't gonna do it.
If they do it right, because I seen that fat nigga that used to always Brian Windhurst always ride around like you know he was the nigga always talking about LeBron James. Goddamn, but so to his knowledge, all right, you lock up if you pay Shea, J-Dub, and Chet. Goddamn, go ahead and lock them into long-term contracts. You still got room to sign other niggas, and goddamn, you get draft. It's not like OKC don't got draft picks; they still got draft picks. So they got a chance if they do it right.
They still in the West though.
Yeah, they in the West, bro. Everybody else is in the West.
That's why I said if they do it right.
Hey, and if they do though, if they bro, his legacy gonna be crazy because he in the West. Like because of the level of niggas that they competing against. If this nigga go finals to even if he don't win a ring, he basically gonna be like LeBron level. Because even LeBron didn't do that. Like LeBron, when he went on them runs, you think about it, he only faced like 2 good teams every year, bro. He faced whoever was in the Eastern Conference Finals and whoever was in the finals. All the rest of them niggas was damn near sweeps every round. That shit don't happen in the West. You could be the best team in the West, like OKC was. They was the #1 team, and they still barely made it to the finals, nigga. It's rare that the top team in the West makes it all the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. OKC ain't finna keep doing this shit though, because they path was injury. Let's be honest.
That's why I say they do it again. That'll really prove it. But then
I can't say that because Andrew is gonna have.
Not like that though. I ain't never seen a run like that where a fucking star. Because I was explaining this to a nigga the other day. Niggas trying to say, okay, look at one. First round, Ja gets hurt. Nigga, the game that he got hurt, they was up 30 points. That was the biggest comeback in playoff history when that nigga got hurt. Then you go to the next round. Niggas was like, because the nigga was trying to tell me the Aaron Gordon injury didn't matter. But bro,
yes, the fuck it did.
Bro, Aaron Gordon hit 2 buzzer beaters in that
series.
Yes,
bro.
You telling me the fact that he was hurt in Game 7 didn't fucking matter when he
you
was
you go back and tell that nigga I said shut the fuck up. You go back and tell that nigga I said shut the fuck up because he ain't watching basketball, bro. That's
what
crazy.
I'm saying. And then Halliburton was 3 for 4 from 3 in the first quarter, nigga, when he teared his fucking shit open. Like I'm talking about game deciding fucking factors in games that matter because Gordon was out for game. Well, he went out, but he wasn't the same in Game 7. That nigga's
Right.
out there dragging his leg and shit.
So I'm just saying we seen it before. Golden State, the first 3 rings, somebody was hurt. Well, I'm gonna say the first 2. You gotta remember, Kyrie and Kevin Love didn't play the first year.
That's what I'm saying.
And-
One round though.
No,
One
I'm
round.
finna
Not 3
name
rounds.
some more players. Anthony Davis got hurt 1 year. They played Anthony Davis like in the first, second round. And I think all this was the same year. Goddamn, not give it a ring. Damian Lillard, Anthony Davis. Then you had goddamn Kyrie and Kevin Love. Then the next year, goddamn, that's when the shit happened with not the net. It might have not been the next year. It might have been a year after, but the goddamn what his name, Kawhi Leonard.
Mm.
But the first 2, I know for a fact, at least the first 2 rings, that every round somebody versus Golden State was hurt, and not just a sorry nigga. It was a
Name them then, bro. Cause that's what I'm trying to figure. I don't remember
I'm saying
that.
I can't.
Maybe one person, but I don't remember
I
them
remember
having
Kawhi Leonard getting hurt. I don't
3 out of
remember
4
everybody else.
rounds with a starter out or fucking
Matter of fact,
season ending
the same year with Kawhi and not Kawhi, Kevin Love and goddamn Kyrie. It was either CJ McCollum or Damian Lillard that got hurt. I remember it now. Then goddamn Anthony Davis got hurt in the playoffs too.
It was probably McCollum then, because I feel like McCollum was hurt a lot early in their career.
We
But
got
I
rid
don't
of that
remember- I don't
trash
remember
ass
Dame being
nigga.
out against the Warriors. I remember Dame getting his ass whooped by the Warriors, but I don't remember him getting hurt.
Pelicans got rid of that trash ass nigga.
Yeah, we
I
talk
did
about
always think
trades
he was
a
a
bit.
little overrated because he a small guard that like I mean he's good, but he basically Bradley Beal.
Nigga, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Oh damn! It's true though. They all the same niggas, just like different levels.
Trash ass nigga.
I like Spencer Dinwiddie the most though.
Exactly.
Out of them 3 niggas.
Nigga named CJ. Only one CJ, and that's San Andreas, nigga. And the only CJ out there.
Nigga, what? This nigga,
Nigga, you know another CJ nigga.
I swear.
I mean, that nigga. I mean, do I? I mean,
Yeah,
I ain't never.
we all know
At
another
least
CJ.
I can load up the game. At least I can load up the game and see San Andreas CJ. I ain't never gonna see our CJ again, nigga.
God,
Damn.
What the what?
Move on, bro. Move on, bro. I can't even comment on
Please do
that.
chat because I'm looking for a nigga, bro.
Trades.
Hey.
What y'all think
So
about
let's
the
talk about
trades
the
so
trades
far?
that done happened.
What y'all think about the trade so far?
The first one is what? The first one is
The first big one, I guess, was KD.
Holiday?
I think
Oh yeah, KD.
the KD one. Yeah. The KD one, me personally, I think that looked good. Me personally. Trading Jalen Green was funny to me. It was funny because that nigga ain't show up in the playoffs. I mean, against the Warriors. They was the fakest number 2 seed I've ever seen in my life. But I think the lineup look good, especially if Steve Adams can stay healthy, he can do what he do. They got a good center. You got Van Fleet. He a fake Steph Curry. You got who else on the team? Oh, Amen Thompson.
That nigga said, "Amen."
Amen Thompson. I'm country.
My Lord and
Amen.
Savior.
Amen Thompson. Hey, that man, he cold though, for real. He good. I ain't want to admit it during it, but he was the one holding that team down for a little bit.
I think it's a win-win for both teams, man. At the end of the day, hold on. Teddy A. Smith about to come on. I think it's a win-win for both teams, all right? At the end of the day, matter of fact, Teddy Bayless. Teddy Bayless. I ain't
Get the fuck out.
Teddy
Get the fuck
Bayless.
out.
Fuck LeBron. All right, but at the end of the day, it's a win-win for both teams. Shit, Jalen Green, that nigga never was gonna really grow in Houston for real. They had too many young niggas. And shit, one young nigga ended up better than a nigga that they ain't even think of. So They had to ship him out. Now he could just do whatever he want with the Suns. I wish Devin Booker would say something to Jalen Green. I'd be like, nigga, you see my bitch? You see your bitch? Come on now.
Niggas comparing bitches on the court when one nigga is a way better player than him is crazy. And I'm talking Devin Booker is a way better player than Jalen Green. Do you want to talk about this?
I
think
he don't want to have that conversation.
Right
you
now,
don't want to have that conversation?
Damn, nigga, can I? Right now,
even to this day.
Can I say? Right now, Devin Booker is better than him. But I think after the end of the season, I think Jalen Green going to make a huge leap, bro.
Devin Booker is the Michael Jordan of Jordan Pools.
Huh?
Devin Booker is the Michael Jordan of Jordan Pools.
Yeah, I think Devin Booker. I don't like Devin Booker at all. So don't get me started on that nigga. I want to say that. I want to call that nigga something. Y'all know I want to call that nigga something, but y'all gonna get on me. Garbage ass nigga. That's why KD left. KD like, I can't play with this light skin ass niggas. What the fuck?
I ain't gonna say garbage. He overrated. I always thought he was overrated.
Yeah, he was overrated.
So that nigga makes the playoffs.
That nigga
like nobody on that team, or with all the niggas he got. I don't think he doing shit.
That nigga with Jason. That nigga, Jason Tatum was what he want to be.
Yeah. I guess.
That nigga want to be Jason Tatum. Let's not do that. He loved Kobe just as much. If he would have won the championship, he would have been Kobe. That nigga would have been the same way. He just can't. He just ain't built like Kobe.
Cooler,
at least
Tatum.
There you go.
A little bit smooth.
He would have did it way better than Jason Tatum.
He would have.
I'm just saying he would have been like, thank you, Kobe. That's what I'm saying.
That nigga was doing. He talking about he loved Kobe and doing Kevin Garnett celebration during the
yeah, that's how I think he'd do it.
I'm like, damn, bro, you ain't got your own ego.
Kobe would never, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think he'd do that. But I don't fuck with Devin Booker, man. Chris Paul came, left your ass. KD came, left your ass. Like, who else got to come and leave your ass? Not like Jalen Green. If I'm Jalen Green, I'm like, y'all say this nigga better than me. I am the second round. I am the number 2 pick. I'm about to sauce this nigga. Like, I'm about to let this nigga know. Like, because he can't jump higher than me off rip. I shoot just as good as him. Like, my bitch is badder than him.
Hey, can I ask a question?
So you saying Jalen Green does what better than?
They said he shoot as good as Devin fucking Booker. No, he don't.
You said Jalen Green
from the 3-point, from the 3-point.
From any fucking thing, nigga.
From anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, from the midi, Devin Booker proved that he's nice from the midi. But don't act like Devin Booker better than DeRozan from the midi. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
We're not talking about DeRozan.
No, but nigga, no. I mean, we comparing niggas though. Like
we comparing Devin Booker to Jalen Green.
I mean, Jalen Green can shoot threes. Like that.
You doing this off the strength of the hate of Devin Booker that you have. Not you're not really comparing,
I don't really have hate for Devin Booker. I just
you just said you do not like the nigga. We recording.
I just don't do it. Again. I don't have hate for it.
All right, bro.
You said I got hate for it, nigga. I just said I don't have hate for him.
You just don't like this nigga.
I just can see why everybody leaving that nigga.
Bro, can I ask a question though that I just thought of when y'all was talking about this shit?
Ask your question.
Do y'all feel like KD ruined the Suns? Because think about this shit. They just came off the finals right before he came to that motherfucking team. He blew that shit up. Chris Paul gets traded. Like, if they just kept Chris Paul, they probably could have had a couple more runs.
I'm not blaming shit on KD. Their organization wanted them traded.
I'm glad Dion said that. It's 3 things that have been keeping Devin Booker from winning a ring. One, he's not. Me personally, I like him, man. I just don't think he have a killer instinct. I ain't gonna say killer instinct, but he's not a alpha male on the court. I don't think
Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he an alpha female.
Oh, Devin Booker. That's what you saying?
Alpha female. He played like a bitch.
I feel like Devin Booker.
Chris Paul was that dude.
He played like a bitch.
I feel like Devin Booker not an alpha male.
And Chris
But
Paul is, bro.
two,
Chris Paul was.
two, the
Chris
number
Paul dunked
two,
on Dwight Howard.
the number
Devin Booker
two
could
thing.
never.
Let me give him a point off, man.
Go ahead,
My
get
bad,
your
my
point
bad. Go
out.
ahead, go ahead.
I don't know what
The
the
number
fuck
two
this nigga
thing
said.
keeping him from winning is goddamn the Phoenix Suns itself. I mean the organization itself,
Yeah.
because they made a bunch of bad moves. I'll allow my third point. Trading for Bradley Beal was the
Oh.
most craziest thing the Phoenix Suns could ever do.
Oh my god.
Jalen Green about to go down. Turn that city.
Niggas blaming Kevin Durant, bro. Whole time Bradley Beal just on the court, nigga. Majority of the game.
Eubanks, watch my hey, bro. Cause these two niggas ain't listening to. Jalen Green got to go there and turn that bitch up.
No.
Tell you. You gotta go there and turn
Why
that
they
bitch up.
gonna do that when I'm pretty sure the Phoenix Suns, if they traded Kevin Durant, is gonna trade Devin Booker before the season.
Exactly.
So-
Get your ass up out of here. We don't want
But also, all
You
right,
don't
so if
think
he
so, you
gonna
think?
wait,
I don't
if
think
he
so.
gonna turn that bitch up, bro, why he ain't turn the Rockets up on the playoffs? when
because
it
you
matters?
got a lot of young niggas, Dion. That's
He
what
was-
I'm
What the
saying.
fuck did they
the
got to
head.
do? You the face of the team, bro.
He was
You
the
the
head
face
young
of the team.
If Dion, it's like, bro, it's like some niggas think that if they about to be the what is called the nigga of the team, like I'm the nigga of this team. Do you keep drafting niggas that's like, damn, like all right.
How old is
keep
Jalen
being in
Green?
my position.
You
right,
It ain't
Yayo.
even the fact.
You
It ain't
right.
even
I
that
just
they
thought about
big
it. You
men.
right. I think you're right, Yayo.
What are you
Talk
right
to him.
about?
What you think about?
About that trade. Because it just makes sense. I'm like, they probably gonna wait till about halfway through the season. They gonna see how Devin Booker play, and then they gonna try to get him off by halfway through that bitch.
They either gonna trade him before the season or at trade deadline they gonna trade him.
That's what I think. Probably a deadline. They gonna wait. Like, well,
Get
you
your
right
ass
too. They
up outta
could do it
here.
before the season if they get a good enough deal. But if not, they'll probably just wait and see how the nigga plays, and they'll hold Jalen Green just because he's young. Because they gonna
Devin
suck
Booker
regardless.
is
But
a
they would rather
good.
suck with a young nigga than an old nigga.
Devin Booker is a good third person you need on the team to win a championship. He ain't
I
number
wouldn't
one.
say
He
third.
gets
I
second
wouldn't
if your
say
first is
third. I'd
good
say
enough.
maybe second.
Third.
Yeah,
It's
if your
crazy.
first dude is good enough, nigga, with Chris Paul as the leading man, they went to the finals.
Then
That's all they need is an
then
alpha male, like Yayo was saying. They need somebody that's gonna tell everybody else what the fuck to do.
Why
Or
they need an
somebody
alpha male,
because you
Yale?
got
Why they need an alpha male, Yale?
because
Because he played like an alpha female. He played
No.
like a
No.
bitch.
yeah, you tripping. You just like I said, bro. You don't like this nigga. That's it, bro.
He
You
too
just
light
don't
skinned.
like this nigga.
He a shade too bright for T Taste.
You know
He's
what
like,
I'm
man,
saying?
fuck
He
this
trying to
bright
compare this
skinned
nigga
ass.
to Caitlin Clark, nigga. What? Like, come on, bro. You just don't like this nigga,
Let me shut up.
bro.
But
Anyway, cause this nigga.
I feel
Devin
like
Booker lame ass. Nigga, he ain't even Blake
one,
Griffin.
you got the nigga playing point guard, basically. The nigga's not a point guard, so he got to be
Oh
in
my
control of your scoring and
This
distributing
nigga,
power.
your favorite player play point guard, center. Fucking,
Everybody's not
that nigga
LeBron
been
James.
that nigga been
Everybody's
the
not
coach.
LeBron James.
I just gonna say everybody ain't LeBron, and LeBron does like almost every position.
Think
like,
about
good.
this though. He's truer to the like that's like you were saying earlier. He more of Kobe than Tatum is, because he kind of like that's his whole play style. He is more of a Kobe. Like, give me the fucking ball, let me score. But
But nigga,
he
you
can't do that
not
if you got to
like,
play point
but you
guard like
not
Yayo saying.
because Kobe
That's why he need a
Kobe was
Chris
an alpha
Paul.
male on the court.
He needs a Chris Paul, bro. He needs a nigga that's
He
gonna
needs
let
a
him get to
Chris
his
Paul.
spots and just let him go
The
off.
only
And
reason
then
why
he
they
can get
lost them
everybody else
finals,
off.
Chris Paul said, "Get me the fuck up out of here."
He didn't know.
he
He got
didn't.
moved.
He
He got
didn't.
moved when they brought KD and they kicked his ass
It ain't
out.
like he,
Bro, the real problem of that team was DeAndre Ayton, bro. It wasn't
It was.
nobody else.
It was.
Ayton was the problem that year. That's it.
I don't like him
He
either.
couldn't
He was the
couldn't
problem
do
the whole
shit
time.
with Giannis, and he was the biggest nigga on the court.
He was the
I don't like
problem the
him either.
whole
sometimes.
time.
I
The
don't
whole
like him
time he
either.
was there, he always underachieved, bro.
Yes,
like
he
bro.
got
He
there.
was the only problem.
I don't like him either. I don't like
Me
him
neither. He damn near like
now
Cat to me.
hold on. Cat better than that nigga.
I'm talking about his heart, like how he plays. He plays
shit.
real
I don't
soft
know.
to be that big.
Cat been showing he got more heart. Way more. We ain't heard from Aiden in a minute, nigga. Aiden ain't been putting shit up.
Yeah, last
After
time
all
I
that-
heard that nigga.
After all,
Literally, the last time I heard that
after
nigga.
all that.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, I hurry up and talk about basketball. 'Cause I got some other shit to talk about, man. Talk about basketball every motherfucker.
Go ahead, man. Go start. What you want to talk about, bro?
I want to talk about these movies, man. I want to talk about these movies.
Ain't
I'm
nobody been
sick of
seeing no movies.
I'm sick of niggas saying. I'm sick of niggas saying Sinners is better than certain movies. Just because it's the only good movie out right now.
I gotta see
I
it.
haven't seen
Man.
it
I've been
yet.
slacking.
We
I
the
wanna
only two
see it, I
niggas that have
just
seen
been
that shit. So that's what I was saying.
You think?
We can't talk about shit niggas ain't everybody ain't seen, fool.
I ain't seen it.
I get that nigga one more week, then. I swear to God.
I mean, I probably will watch it like probably tomorrow. Now that we brought it up, because I've been slacking, and I know it's on streaming now, so I can. I wanted to see it while it was in theaters, but I was just
One you ain't
lazy,
seen it
bro.
either, bro.
Hey, you make your girl around?
The most
The what?
recent movie
Your girl around?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lucky.
What you
If she
saying?
wasn't around, I would have
The
spoiled
most
that shit.
recent
I don't give a
movie
fuck
I
about you making and feelings. I don't care about him.
the
I care
most
about
recent
his
movie
girl.
I
I care
seen was
about though.
Final Destination.
I ain't seen Final
How
I
was
can't
that?
fuck
I
with
want to
Final
see that
Destination,
too.
bro.
I want to see
The
that.
I
reason
feel
why I
like
watch Final Destination is because some of that shit could happen, bro. I'm cool, bro.
I feel like
You don't even like none of them, Beyond?
I can't, bro. Nigga be walking around the house thinking I'm finna die, bro.
Hey Dion, you a superstition ass nigga? Like, do you split poles with your girl?
No.
I'm
You
saying
taught that as a young nigga though.
I'm saying if you do, you'll tell her, hey, come back around that motherfucker.
Yeah, I tell everybody that.
Oh, okay.
That's what we were taught, nigga.
But by Final Destination X, I felt like it was a good movie. But talking to niggas who seen all the previous 3 or 4 or whatever, said that if I, because I never seen the previous 3 or 4, they were saying if I watched the previous 3 or 4, this last one would be ass to me.
Oh, so you ain't seen none of them?
Nah, I want to know.
That's your ass.
So you ain't never seen you ain't know the reason why niggas don't be driving behind certain trucks with like wood on them and shit and poles and shit.
No, I never.
It's because of that movie, bro.
I'm making it my business to go back and watch the previous. I'm making it my business to go watch the other Final Destinations, but goddamn, I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Shit, what since we on like that shit, what's our favorite like horror movie?
Horror?
Yeah. What's our favorite horror
I'm
movie?
a Michael Myers nigga.
You a Michael Myers nigga? You seen the last one? You seen the last one?
That bit was suck. That bit suck. They just need to go ahead and let Michael Myers die because they fucking up a good independent franchise right now.
Any favorite horror movie? Toy Story 3.
All right, hey Matt, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Matt. This nigga always trolling, bro. Go ahead.
This nigga. What's the question?
What's your favorite horror movie?
They was in toy concentrate camp.
Yeah, all
The
right.
little fat ass teddy bear had them locked up.
Yeah, all right.
The Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. Oh, you know, I ain't never seen. I know who that is, but I ain't never seen that one.
This shit's crazy. It's trippy.
My favorite one is Cabin in the Woods, bro. But it's because Cabin in the Woods, bro, it was so many possibilities of all the types of different monsters, and the fact that they showed you all of them, like getting toward the end, I just felt like it was creative as fuck, and they should have made a second one. It was funny. I think they did make a second one. I don't know, but I just liked how they did that. Y'all have seen it? And it was a little funny too. Yeah, that shit was a little funny. Go look up whenever you get chance. Go watch Cabin in the Woods, bro. You'll see it.
For real though, I think my favorite scary movie, probably to this day, kids nowadays will never understand, bro. When Paranormal Activity first came out, my nigga, it was the scariest shit you could think of, bro.
I went and saw one of those with y'all. I can't remember which. I think it was like the second one.
Bro, Paranormal Activity was different when it first dropped, right?
Because we thought it was real.
Y'all watch Paranormal Activity, but not Final Destination.
Look, bro, I didn't know what the fuck I was watching, bro. I didn't know what I was watching, yay. When I first cut it on, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then it just sparked my interest to go watch the rest of them, bro.
Hey,
That's
can I
what
change
happened
my
with
answer
it.
though? I changed my answer. Bird Box, bro.
Bird Box.
Bird Box.
Oh, I remember Bird Box. That shit was popular as hell. At one point.
That shit's crazy, bro.
That's the
That
one
shit
that
was crazy.
every time she talked, right? The
Yeah.
monster appears.
That's why I like it because it's more of a thriller, bro. Like, okay. But I
was
like
like,
What the blind people was stay
You
alive?
talking about side? You
Yeah.
talking about
Eubanks.
that's the same move.
Eubanks.
yeah.
How the fuck is that scary?
What do you mean? How is that
What do
scary?
you
That's
mean?
to me, that's scarier because it's like more realistic. Like shit, that could like I ain't scared. Like Hellraiser is trippy, but it's not as scary. Or even I was about to say Candyman because I like that one too because I just as a black dude, so that's the most badass shit to me.
But
He
for
was
all
like
that one,
he was he was actually righteous in all his killing. That nigga
Yeah.
was righteous as fuck, bro. It was a horror film,
Man,
but the
I'm
nigga was
glad we
righteous.
talking about this shit because the other day I was at work. It was two niggas on the line talking about scary movies, horror movies, whatever y'all want to call it. And goddamn, it was a nigga actually making a case for Tales in the Hood.
Hey, that nigga, hey, he been in the trenches for too long, bro.
I know because when he asked me, "Have I ever seen Tales in the Hood?" I was like, "You talking about the one with?" I was thinking of Leprechaun in the Hood at the time.
And I was about to say that one's better than that shit. That's trash too. Leprechaun in the Hood was trash, but it's better than Tales in the
bro,
Hood.
Leprechaun in the Hood had niggas in dresses. Hell no.
It was better than fucking Tales in the Hood, bro.
Bro, yeah, I got something, bro. You know what I didn't know was a horror movie the whole time? Bro, The Gremlins was a horror movie. Did y'all ever expect The Gremlins, bro?
I always thought it was like, I don't know, a thriller.
Bro, it's a horror movie. What the fuck were we supposed to be scared of? You ever thought y'all ever look that shit up, bro? The Gremlins was supposed to be a horror. I'm like, why?
I ain't never saw the Gremlins.
You ain't that, bro. I'm telling you, it's nothing, bro. I don't even think nobody died in that fucking movie. You just supposed to be scared of them,
I ain't never seen it.
and it's funny.
Buddy got his hand bit off though, didn't he? Didn't the black
Did
dude
he?
get a finger or some shit? He stuck something under the desk. It was the teacher, the black dude. He was trying to get one
probably.
out, and that motherfucker snapped some off his shit.
Oh, but still, that shit ain't scary. That shit ain't scary. That shit was more funny than anything.
That's because we black, bro. White kids were scared of that shit. So
I
we
get
wanted
it.
them as pets. Niggas wanted to raise them and fight them.
Dion
Where
sleeping
can I
on
get a
Toy
Gremlin?
Story 3 though. That one I don't like.
Man, shut your ass up.
The nigga
Bro,
said
you're not
Toy
even
Story
thinking
3.
about it though. That's the shit that pisses me off. You're not even trying to think about it.
How's it a horror film, bro?
Yeah, how's it a horror film, bro?
Thank you, Eubanks. Rude ass nigga. So again, concentration camps.
This nigga said concentration
He
camp.
had them in concentration camps. And remember,
That's the only thing that nigga
did
gonna
y'all
just keep
see Toy
saying.
Story 3?
Yes, bro.
I think I've seen all the way through 4.
All
3
of
is
them.
three is the one with the fat dude with the Cheetos, right? You know what I'm talking about? When he gets a hold of him, he like gets a. Cause what's in 2?
I can't believe you trying to make a case
Still
on
talking about
this, bro.
story. We still talking about scary movies.
Yeah,
That
and this
he
nigga
trying to
talking about Toy
explain why
Story,
Toy
which-
Story 3
I can't even remember which one
is
was 3
his
and 2.
favorite horror movie, bro.
Man, get out of here.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Nigga just be saying anything. You see how this nigga ain't got nothing to back it up? That's how you know
It
he's just
was
trolling,
scary.
bro.
It was scary. Like when we thought they was gone, we thought they was out of here. My fault for my heart skipping. Like that shit crazy. My heart skipping beat my fault.
No.
My fault.
All right, T. All
My
right.
fault.
These niggas, bro.
Shit. I Am Legend.
That's not a horror movie. That's technically like a thriller. You know what I'm saying?
It's up there though.
All right. I'll take that over
Titanic.
Toy Story.
And Titanic. I wish a white bitch would. I wish a white bitch would.
Nigga Roots.
Nigga just say anything. Nigga say
That
Roots,
was just
nigga.
dumb ass.
Roots is a real horror film for real, nigga.
I know it's stupid.
Think about if your ass was
cut
born
off.
a couple
I would
hundred years
never-
ago and you had to deal with that bullshit, nigga. That shit's scary. That's scarier than all the shit we talking about because it's real, nigga. It really happened.
I'm
Niggas really,
snitching.
that shit really happened to niggas.
I'm snitching.
on a real situation. What y'all think about goddamn us? Well, I can't say us because I ain't in no fucking military, but the U.S. potentially going to war and
Nigga, that ain't real.
another unneeded war.
Speaking of what which one of y'all said snitching? What one of y'all said something about snitching? That'd have been me. Them niggas don't want us. They want Trump. I'd have snitched on Trump ass. He over there. I don't care nothing about all that shit. They don't like Trump. They said that shit. We don't like Trump. I'm like,
Well,
okay, fuck them.
I know
We
Dion gonna
don't.
be like T tripping.
We
But
none of us have shit to worry about because we too old to get drafted, and we have the most advanced military in the world. So ain't shit gonna happen, bro. To
I ain't
us,
even gonna lie
it
though.
sucks for everybody else. That's the reality of it. It just sucks for niggas on the other side of the world because when these niggas decide they're gonna blow your shit up, nobody over here is gonna stop them.
Then you know the crazy thing I didn't know. I knew that the United States we had where to get territories in other countries,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not know how if we got the number one military in the world,
Some
how
of our
easy
bases, we got
yeah how
bases like all over the world.
yeah how easy it is for those other countries to goddamn get get missiles launched at those bases, Air Force bases and shit like that. Because with us having the number one military in the world, you would think they'll see it before it comes, but they don't.
They do though. They can't. This it's hard as fuck to attack one of our bases. You saw Iran attack or they sent retaliatory missiles or whatever. And
Missiles. Yeah, I
we
seen
shot them
that.
shits. We shot them shits out the sky
yeah,
before they did
Yeah.
anything.
cause
Oh, okay. So, because
think
I heard it wrong then, because I thought it actually was able to
Nah, they
hit.
intercepted them fast as hell.
yeah, bro.
And we
Cause
knew about it. We knew
niggas
Yeah.
about
think
it ahead
because
of
Donald
time.
Trump is the president, he's in control of shit like that. He don't got nothing to do with that shit for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like he just avoid. He
That's
gonna
true
talk to the
too.
pressers, but he
The
don't make them
military actually
decisions.
runs the military, like the top ranking officials and shit. Just
Yeah,
tells them
because
Yeah,
what they
yeah.
even
do.
to I just realized this today. Even to go to war, I think don't they got to get it? Don't Congress got to pass this shit?
Bro, yes,
Like
you got
Yeah,
to do a lot.
but
Donald
technically,
Trump,
technically they
Donald
don't.
Trump just Donald
Tech,
Trump just can't say I want to go to war. I
Yeah, you
think.
can't do that. You can't
But
do that.
but he
explain
can
to you, man.
attack people. But he can like they not supposed. We not supposed like niggas have a problem with it. We supposed to have a problem with it. But they're supposed or they have attacked people. Like you think about since 9/11 when we went to war for what 20 something years. We technically never declared war. We haven't had a declaration of war. I think since like either World War II or Vietnam. So we haven't declared actual official war on nobody since like a long ass time ago. We've essentially just been attacking motherfuckers
We've been the
Okay.
bullies.
Yeah, because nobody,
because
because
it's like you
cause
said. It's because like Yayo said though. Because to actually go to official war, you have to you have to get it passed by Congress. So what these fuck niggas do is they just be like, okay, we're not officially going to war. We're
and it
just
don't help,
retaliatory
and it
attacking
don't
niggas.
help, and it don't help that money literally runs the world. Like niggas saying that since our shit, our military is like 3,500 billion. That means we got money for technology that shit people can't even get. So it's like we already won before the shit really started. Like I just can't wait. I just can't wait till the niggas take over and be on our front door. And then we really gotta go to war. Like some
Not
I
purge
mean, they
shit.
wouldn't be at our door.
not just that T, but the niggas who actually make the weapons and shit, they kind of run the shit too because it's like if our government doesn't buy their shit, guess what they do? They go somewhere else and sell that shit to somebody else. So that's why our government pays so much motherfucking money. Like I don't agree with it because if you look at our budget when they talk about like all the money that they cut spending for all the other shit, like they cut out Job Corps, nigga. But
They sure
just to,
did.
just to say they're saving money. But if you look at how much our government actually spends on defense, it's like more than like all of our spending. Half of that shit goes directly into that. Then it's like little ass pockets, like this big, maybe like less than 1%, less than 10% that goes to like feeding people or doing shit for people that live in America. The
I'm,
rest of that shit going straight to military.
I'm
But
telling
they
you,
do
bro.
that shit. They do that shit because if they don't, them niggas just gonna go sell that shit to somebody else, and then we really gonna be scared.
I'm
Because then
I'm
somebody else is gonna have shit that we're gonna be like, oh man,
I'm telling you, bro.
They holding us hostage, basically.
When I saw them niggas say our military is worth more than anybody else's, and that means that niggas can't fuck with us, it clicked in my head right there to be like, oh yeah, we like it don't matter what a nigga say for real with this country, like we really running the world for real because we rich. So like you said, and we got the guns. Shit, we got so much guns that I feel like now I understand how these young niggas getting the guns.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Because the military is like,
it's so easy to.
this the cheap, this the clearance shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
the
so
clearance
easy
shit.
to get
Like nigga, we
illegal guns.
selling some real rockets over here. So it's like it all
It's so
makes sense
easy to
now.
get
It all
illegal
makes sense.
guns. I ain't even gonna. I ain't gonna. But most of the illegal guns, niggas then took off off a military train or some shit like that.
Yep. Bro, the
Like,
day
I
I
ain't
seen a
gonna-
nigga with a
I ain't
bazooka,
gonna-
bro.
I ain't
I
gonna
knew
sit
we
here
was
and
too
say, goddamn, I ain't gonna give up details of how these niggas doing what they doing, but goddamn, niggas like really taking military guns and shit like that. Then it don't help. You actually got niggas in the world that can get to the black market.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold
Then
on,
it don't
chat.
help that niggas can make
Pause.
their own guns fucking military grade. The niggas can fucking put a fucking what they call them shits? What's the shit that all these niggas putting on their guns?
What, the switch?
Yeah, the switch.
Mm-hmm.
And they basically turn their fucking handguns into machine guns. That shit is crazy.
That's the real reason why niggas ain't coming over here. Niggas said, take over America. Who? Who finna go door to door? Them young niggas got switches.
Man, you can put a box this goddamn big on the back of your Glock and make that shit a machine gun. Take a semi-automatic gun and make it fully automatic.
That's what I'm saying. And that's just street level shit, bro. So like, this shit's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Even though that shit illegal, niggas still got it.
That's standard. That's standard for regular, like in the streets, nigga.
You in the
That's
street?
standard.
You ain't got
If
no
your
switch.
shit don't
Nigga ain't
got a
scared
switch,
of you.
you
You got a
fucked up.
gun. Where the switch at? That shit don't mean nothing.
You gotta sit there and keep pulling your trigger while niggas
Ain't
be
it?
holding that bitch on your
I'm
ass.
holding it.
Man,
bitch.
nigga click his trigger one time, 30 bullets come out. In order for 30 bullets to come out your shit, you gotta keep pushing it.
That shit.
Hey chat. I know y'all wondering why Teddy got this big ass smile on his face. But this be telling y'all that Teddy don't be trolling. Because Yayo got 10 baby mamas.
I
3
do
baby
not have.
mamas with
I
10
do not
kids.
have 10
I
kids.
know
You see,
you
he
start putting
taking
that
care of
narrative
niggas
on
over there. You see, he take care of Rugrats over there. See?
I do not have 10 kids.
Look at my nephews and nieces. They be taking Teddy crazy in the chat.
You will, nigga. You be trolling with everything. Next, what y'all want to talk about? Anyway,
What else happened this
Hey,
week?
She be
I
straight back to Friday.
do have a question, and I know you basically pay attention to a little football. My first question is, of course, niggas in Montgomery, and I hope you get another chance too. But do y'all think Henry Rugg will get another chance?
man, I want to
Hell
talk about
no.
this. I don't know, bro. Do I want him to get another chance? Yes. But I think the NFL will do it. No,
I asked the question because
R.I.P.
Like,
that
so
white
he's-
lady.
he won't be able to get
Explain
out
that
of
to
jail.
me. Who is this?
Henry Rugg.
Rugg.
Henry Rugg went to Lee High School. He played football and basketball and ran track, but he went to the University of Alabama as a wide receiver. Got drafted like number 10, another number 11 in the NFL draft, and got dang. I think his second year in the NFL, third. He was drunk. He got drunk. Was at a Top Golf or some shit like that in Las Vegas, and they basically sold him too many drinks because if you go to a bar or something, they can cut your drinks out. But
Still, they don't never do that shit to nobody, bro.
they ain't gonna never do, especially a nigga like him with money.
That's what I'm saying.
Goddamn, but he was driving this, I think it was a Corvette at 164 miles per hour. and ended up hitting the lady. I can't remember the lady name, but the lady and her dog was in the car at like 3, 4 in the morning.
Post Scruffy.
4 o'clock in the morning, and goddamn, the lady and the
Nigga
dog.
took out ball
Basically, when he hit her car, her Toyota 4X, that what it was, a 4x4, and her car caught on fire, and her and the dog burnt alive.
Man, lock that
Yeah.
nigga up.
So
I'm just gonna say I don't understand why these niggas be drinking and driving, bro. When you got all that motherfucking money, nigga.
He was trying to show. He had a baddie in the car. He had a girlfriend in the car trying to show off.
Bro, you can have people driving you around, or you got all that motherfucking money.
yeah, and that's
Driving that nigga
essentially
around.
when it first
Hey,
happened. When it first happened, that's what everybody was saying, because the NFL and I think the NBA got it too, where they can if a player too drunk, they got a number to call when the security come pick them up and shit.
Nigga, fuck that. Yeah, yo, if you go to the NFL, nigga, just pay me. I'm your chauffeur. Nigga, I'll drive you over. Fuck you want to go, whenever the fuck you want to go, nigga. You got millions of dollars, bro. Let's go. I need a job.
But I asked the question because recently, like a week or so ago,
No cap.
he was he ain't scheduled to get out of jail to this time next year.
Mm-hmm.
So,
How long ago did this happen?
20,
This was a
2020, 2019.
He got a
Yeah.
slap on the wrist, bro.
Because
Yeah.
he actually ended up only getting manslaughter.
Cause he,
Shit, he got lucky with the case. I ain't gonna say what should happen or whatever. I mean, I don't.
You hear remote.
I don't know what I would be surprised if the NFL revived that nigga career after that.
yeah.
He got lucky with the court case. Like the fact that he out that fast, he got lucky. But if the NFL does it, the whole world gonna look at the brand and be like, y'all niggas like what?
Nigga, go sweep a school.
Whatever.
Was a white lady too?
Whatever charge, yeah, it was a white lady. Whatever
NFL ain't gonna be hell no.
Whatever the charge he had, ended up being he only really had to serve like 3 to 5 years because he only get out next year if he get out next year due to his good behavior while in jail.
That nigga better go to Toyota.
And recently he was able to get out of jail for a day, host an event where he talked to like against kids and shit like that, people that living a bad life, and he was able to talk to the family of the girl that was killed in the car accident.
See you.
That might be the career path he might end up having to take though. It's just being like a inspirational speaker type. You know what I'm talking about? One of them niggas that just try to help niggas not do what he did. Because I don't know if the NFL gonna take him back.
So I said, bro, I don't think the
NFL.
NFL gonna take him back, bro.
I
NFL street.
I ain't even take Colin Kaepernick back.
Me personally, I don't think that he will get another opportunity. Me personally, but I do hope he get another chance.
Me too. I mean, I hope he does,
But with that being said, I was watching an interview. A podcast, 2 former NFL players, and they were basically talking about some of the stuff that we said. It would look bad for you're gonna have people that protest the NFL, goddamn, because you got a dude who was convicted of killing somebody who's back in the league so fast and stuff like that.
Because most people surprised that he's out on the like if me or you did that shit, nigga, and the degree of what happened to that lady, her burning up and all that shit, nigga, we probably get life. We be lucky to get out of prison at some point, like before we die.
Yeah. Then you got and they said they broke it down because you're gonna have the people that against drunk driving. You got people that's dog lovers because the dog did die. Like it's
You know what I'm saying? Lock that nigga up.
I ain't laughing at the dog. I'm just laughing at the fact that somebody would come out there protesting about a fucking dog. A whole lady died and shit, and they out there about a dog, bro.
You got people that's against drunk driving, people that got against drunk driving, people that dog lovers. It's so much shit that he gonna have to. It's so much shit he gonna have to fight against just to get back in the NFL.
the racial factor of it too. She was a white lady, bro. Like I said, if it was a black lady, it's fucked up. That's the fucked up reality. But if it was a black lady, bro, oh God, he probably have a shot. Like it wouldn't be as many people protesting. That's the sad truth about it. But because it's a white lady, nigga, because ain't no black folks gonna be out there protesting. It's gonna be like half or majority of the NFL fans, though the white folks, the ones.
Then you gotta think about it. Where he was at, he was in Nevada.
Yeah. Like I said, cause I would like to see him do it, but I know how the NFL is, bro. They ain't going.
My backup question would be, Deion, your boy, Shedeur Sanders. Why do niggas like him don't goddamn look at a Henry Ruggs or Kyrie and Lacey, for example, as examples of what not to do? Even though he was only going 102 miles per hour, but that 102 miles per hour was in a 40 fucking 5 miles.
And he did it twice. You know, he got caught. He done got pulled over like twice.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he got 2 speeding tickets.
I
Like,
don't know what the fuck.
if I was in the NFL personally, like all the shit that I was doing, maybe in high school and shit like that, even college. Once I get to making that $1 million a year, goddamn, I know a nigga like Shedeur Sanders don't. I guess you can say it don't matter to him because he was already rich.
Yep.
But at the same time,
NIL too.
You got the chance. You got a chance to continue generational wealth. Like nigga, you ain't got to make your daddy money no more. You got a chance to make your own money. And you done seen a Henry Ruggs. You done seen a Henry Ruggs situation. You done seen Kyrie and Lacey goddamn. Even though he killed himself, but he probably wasn't gonna make it to the NFL because of that car accident what killed the old man. And shit like that. I just feel like players like that should like at least use other niggas as an example. You seen what they did to Michael Vick, goddamn, just for he wasn't even the runner of the dog fighting operation. It was just his land that they was using to fight the dogs, and they basically tried to kick that nigga out the league.
It's because they so young, bro. When we was all that young, all of us thought we was invincible. We didn't even have millions of dollars, bro. Like, we used to do dumb shit that we was like yeah, looking back, I even got caught doing dumb shit a couple times. I'm lucky I didn't get, like, in more trouble for doing dumb shit because I did a lot of dumb shit. But I'm just like, if I had millions of dollars, it would have been a whole nother level.
Bro, my thing is, because I agree with you on that, because me personally, I'm not driving 100. I'm lying. I done did it before, but I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna drive. If it's a bunch of cars out, bro, I'm not gonna drive down a busy street or a busy highway going 100+ miles. But then these niggas got these SRTs, these Scat Pats, these Corvettes and shit. They even going more crazy.
Hey, how did Gilbert Arenas' son crash?
He had a Cybertruck. Basically, the Cybertruck basically malfunctioned.
Oh boy, I be hitting their ass with a fat ass lawsuit.
I think if I had $100 million at a young age, I would have been like.
How old is he?
You the only one, because you already proved it though. Kind of like you was able to live by yourself at a young age anyway, nigga.
Which one we talking about, Shedeur or?
I would have just gave y'all. But the only thing about it is, I felt like I would have messed my friends up, cause I would have gave niggas whatever they wanted, type shit. Easy.
That nigga Tunzi be living at your shit.
That's what I'm saying. Easy.
That nigga gonna be costing that. Tunzi gonna be an Asian nigga.
But the crazy thing about it, I done seen goddamn different. I done seen Gilbert Arenas them had that conversation. You know, that's the number one reason why a lot of black athletes after they get in the league, they go broke because they can't tell their friends no, or the cycle between white players and black players are different. A white player don't have to buy their mama and daddy a house because mama and daddy
already got one.
10 already got that house.
Sadly.
But the The only thing I would have looked up with, yeah, I would have bought one big house and all my niggas would have lived in it. So it kind of would have been
Hell
different for
no.
me.
But look, this is
Hell
crazy.
no.
No,
For
I'm
me,
not living in a
yeah,
house.
Dion.
I'm not living
Talking
in a
about me.
Playboy. I'm not living in a Playboy man.
I mean, look.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. If he was like, if you talking about you starting off in the NBA, we all that young, hell yeah, I come in. Like, I ain't gonna
That's
live there
what
till I'm
I'm
30.
saying. Y'all
But
not
we all
thinking.
18, 19 going, hell yeah, nigga, I'm riding. Let's
Say if
go.
I get,
Okay.
say, look. Say I'm Ja Morant, right? I get drafted to the Grizzlies, but I'm Ja Morant, and I get $200 million just handed to me. I'm buying a house, and I'm not gonna be home, so I'm telling my crew to just stay there. You know
That's
what I'm
true too,
saying?
because he gonna be on the road a lot. So
That's what I'm
hell
saying.
yeah.
So my crew, like, I'm not Ja. I'm not Ja. So I wouldn't be worried about getting in trouble with guns. But I'd be worried about like niggas like Benny and Tunji blowing up my house and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Like
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about y'all niggas specifically. Y'all niggas gonna fuck up a place. All of the niggas from when we was that age. Yes, bro. Y'all gonna fuck up a place, and it ain't gonna be mine. Goddamn it.
But
I don't give a fuck.
I was at work the other day, and a nigga said something that made sense, and I never thought about it because I knew Lil Boosie was doing this, but I never thought about what about the chance? Say Matt was able to make it to the NBA and to be a nigga to get gifted with 250 million. What about buying a bunch of land and starting your own community?
Oh no, that's something I definitely do. Now that works.
Then your homeboys who come from the same situation as you might not charge them that $800 a month for that rent. You might charge them $400, $500 for that rent.
Yeah, you think about that at 18 though?
Look. The way I'm thinking, look.
No, that's some 30-year-old
I
thought.
ain't gonna lie.
Oh God.
I ain't gonna lie. I never when I was 18 and shit like that, niggas wasn't telling me to buy land and shit like that. So look, look. In my head though, like I knew what cul-de-sacs was and shit like that, and I knew how much they cost. So in my head, yeah, I was like, I probably can't buy a bunch of land because I wasn't even thinking about land until I was a certain age. But I was like, I'm gonna buy all my niggas they own house though. And I probably still would have went broke then. You know what I'm saying? But
to answer you my question, this is most definitely a 30-plus-year-old.
Cause nigga, when we 18, nigga, you think I ain't gonna lie. 18, you think it's just like 18.
I'm living like LaMelo Ball.
The 18.
Tito, my bad. I was just gonna say T's idea too though. As an 18, if you was thinking like that, like if you was to think like that, relatively young, like if NBA players thought like that, that's still a decent. Well, depending on how responsible your friends are too. If your friends can keep the houses from deteriorating and you own those properties, that's real estate. Like you essentially just got some shit you can flip.
But
When
you
leave,
what I'm
you don't,
saying.
you know what I mean?
Who you gonna have in your house, T?
Benny and Tunji destroying them.
And that Benny and Tunji
burning them hoes down.
All right.
Get them insured.
Benny gonna have that bitch smoked out. Your house gonna smell like straight cigarettes, and ain't that gonna be? Hold on, it gonna be beer in your fridge. Tunji gonna have hoes he don't even know in that bitch, and he's gonna be actual like prostitutes.
That's why I said I would. That's why I also said like I was already thinking about like cul-de-sac. Like again, in New Orleans, bro, we rarely see cul-de-sac going from. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. In New Orleans,
I've been there. That's the facts. I've been to New Orleans and I done went in the hood and I don't think I've seen a cul-de-sac.
That's what I'm saying, yo. So when I moved to Alabama, I saw that shit and I was like, oh shit, if I ever become rich, I could just buy this whole block for every house for my nigga. You see what I'm saying, Dion? Like that's the way I was thinking. Like, and you gotta understand our situation. Like our situation is different. Like in my head, all my niggas getting kicked out at a young age. So I was thinking crazy. I
also with the community thing, I've seen that. I actually seen that in person. On my way to work when I was working for Tyson, is this little. It was like this small ass neighborhood. It was maybe six houses going straight down, bro, and they were from everywhere else. It was like they were ducked off from everybody else, but you could see them. You could see them clearly, and I know that was just like a community just full of people, and they weren't building anymore. And I'm like, that's a small community. And I thought about that shit. I was like, damn, what if that was us? That shit would have been cold when we was younger, bro. That shit would have been so fucking nice. And they all over nice houses and shit.
Look. Especially now, since we got kids, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Since we got kids, bro, I think about it now. I be like, bro, I be looking at my daughter. I be like she had never had a childhood I had, just because she had never had the niggas I hung around with. You know what I'm saying? Like I was lucky enough to find Village Green. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I could have stayed in New Orleans forever. You know what I'm saying? If Hurricane Katrina had happened, like I wasn't planning on moving. So like the fact that I found niggas to chill with every day, that shit rare. So it's like, if I could keep that going in the community, like why wouldn't I? You see what I'm saying? Like if I could keep if I keep that thing going.
But just know, MC Hammer went broke like that.
True. That's what I'm telling you. Yeah, I probably would.
It's just a couple niggas from my group I would never been neighbors with.
I probably would have been broke, because I would have put.
Oh no, them niggas gonna have to work for themselves now. They were gonna have to. I was just gonna help them. That's my thing. Once I said we would have got that shit right, we would have got that shit. I'm helping you, like I'm gonna get you there, but you paying for your bills and the rest of everything, nigga. That's on you.
Yeah.
I ain't going broke. I just helped you with it.
Yeah.
Because even if you can't afford it, bro, I'm gonna help you out when I can. But when I can't help you, somebody else gonna move in that bitch.
See, I'm looking at it like this. Look at it like you can only help a person or a group of people so much. Because let's just think about it. All of us, besides you, man, got kids right now.
I went to the liquor store.
But
I was gonna
let's just say you was worth $1 billion. Goddamn, and your kids just wanting to live off your name, you feel me? Like after a certain point, you're gonna have to cut your kids off from the money that you give them, or you gonna end up broke. Because let's just say you work let's just say you work close to $1 billion, and every couple of weeks your son comes to you and like, hey dad, I got this new idea, goddamn, that I want to try. I want to be a rapper. Can you build me a studio? Then you come in 2 months in, your son ain't using the fucking studio. Like, you just spent this money on this studio for this nigga not to use.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is, I help my kids, I help my friends. Like, but at a certain point, niggas gonna have to come with a real business plan to be able to keep helping them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
Oh, I did have one in my phone that I wanted to ask you. Because I think I seen it somewhere. Are you cool with your old lady having friends of the opposite sex?
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I mean, personally, I just told my girl about this, and she kind of agreed with me. I said I don't think people could be friends with each other, and one of them are not attracted to the other one.
I don't believe that.
Unless they true. Yeah. Unless they both gay.
Well, I don't care about
one
that.
of them gonna be
I'm talking
attracted
about
to the
opposite sex. I'm talking about opposite sex.
One of them gonna be attracted. I would think.
I don't think I ever had like a just a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a girl that I could that I didn't want to fuck or she didn't want to fuck. Like, so I don't believe in. Granted though, I ain't the nigga that be like if she tell me like she got a friend or I ain't the nigga that, oh, you can't be his friend. I ain't that type of nigga, but I am gonna be like, hey gang, like y'all ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna be buddy too much. Like
So what if they was friends before y'all got together? What
I
if
ain't gonna be
what if
like,
that
you
other
can't-
person? What if that other person is happy and married?
It's still a limit, but I ain't gonna say you can't. Like I said, I ain't gonna say you can't be around it. You can't go see, but y'all.
That's a friend though.
Yeah, but you can't like. Okay, for example, that nigga can't call you after 12 o'clock. Like,
That's
like
yeah,
hey,
that's real.
you know
That's
what I'm saying? That's what I'm
respect.
saying. It'll
That's
be a
That's
limit.
respect.
just having
I wouldn't
respect.
be if she be like, look, babe, look, I've been knowing that nigga from a childhood, you know what I'm saying? And I go around her family and they know this nigga from childhood, and that's different. But then you telling me I've been knowing this nigga since childhood and your mama don't even know this nigga? Oh, nigga, that ain't your friend.
That's my brother.
That ain't your friend. No. So it is a line, but no, I don't believe in no new friends because I don't make no new friends. So why the fuck are you making new friends? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
We too old to have friends.
What?
I have like I think people can
We
be
too old to have
associates.
friends is a crazy ass statement, bro.
I think people can have associates now, but
Nigga,
I
you can be
think
an old ass, you can be an old ass man and make another old ass friend, bro.
I think nah.
Y'all can be sitting on the goddamn porch drinking and talking about the old days, bro.
And I would never trust him the way I trust like y'all
Who
three.
gives a fuck about trust, nigga? We talking about can you be a
Oh, that's
friend
just
with a
like I'm
nigga?
saying. Like I wouldn't. I'm just saying. Like I wouldn't. I don't like. I don't consider nobody I meet a friend, bro. Like that's new a friend, bro. If you ain't like, I don't know. If you ain't starved with me, if you ain't really been down with me, you ain't my friend.
Nah, that's what you call like a day one, like a best friend, bro. You can be friends with somebody else, bro.
I don't know, bro. That friend word is tricky with me, bro. I don't. It's either I got day ones or I don't got nothing. Like I don't got nigga, bro. I don't like meeting new people, bro. Like I don't. Girls are
I'm the same
different.
way
Don't get
too,
me
though.
wrong. Girls are different, but even so, your girlfriend don't really want you with no girlfriends.
I
Like
meet new people every day,
I ain't
B.
never, huh?
I meet new people every day, B.
Shit, I work at a plant job. I meet new niggas every day.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm
Y'all some
saying,
friendly
bro.
ass niggas. I
Nigga,
don't.
no, I get what? I'm not even, I don't even come out as friendly, bro. That's what people tell me all the time. I don't come out as friendly.
Yeah, you working at 8 to 10 to maybe 12 hours. Eventually you gonna stop being that nigga that I ain't fucking with nobody. And you gonna start talking to people. Some gonna be for good, some gonna end up bad, some gonna be good. But shit,
Yep.
you gonna eventually, if you work at a plant job, you eventually gonna talk
But
to
that's
them.
different, yeah. Okay, yeah. You working a planned job, okay. But you said but you said your girl though. So your girl working a planned
We're gonna
job,
keep it
right?
on. We're gonna keep it on topic. We gonna like
Yeah.
shit.
So your girl working a planned job, right? So she able to talk to these niggas after she leave the job.
To a certain extent, because I talk to niggas and females at my job after
Okay,
shift.
I ain't
But
talking about no group chat. I'm talking about like she one-on-one texting this nigga. If she in a group chat, it's different. If like it's all y'all cool, but she one-on-one texting this nigga.
it depends on the type of it depends on the type of conversation.
Nah.
See, but I just ain't.
Sound like you
I
got
don't know.
trust issues, T.
Yeah,
That would really
I don't-
sound like.
I ain't really
I
got.
don't have touch it. It ain't even
I
that.
don't know, T. I don't know, bro. Sound like a little, you know what I'm saying? You been listening to little Rod Wave a little too much, man. Cause nigga, either you gonna be here or you ain't,
I almost
man.
forgot I had these shoes.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
look, it's not trust issues. It's me.
Do I got
It's
the
me.
red
I know
bucket?
me.
I mean, I don't trust shit either. What you mean you know
No,
you?
it ain't. So you're not listening,
So
Dion.
the
It ain't about
other
the
ones, I just
trust.
have to break them
I
in a
just know
little bit. To
me.
be
I
honest,
just
I feel
know
like they're about
like
the same.
I'm not looking to
Basketballs.
be a friend if I'm not trying to fuck. Like that's what I'm for the opposite sex.
But that everybody don't think like you. That's what I was trying to explain to you last time. Everybody don't think like
I'm
you.
just talking to the chat niggas that think like me.
That's what I was trying to explain to you, bro. You got to get in your head that everybody don't think the same. I ain't saying trust.
Man.
Put your trust in everybody.
But
No,
look-
you ain't supposed to do that.
But
But
look.
you always, I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt at first. At first, until you show me different, and it ain't hard for me to see how you is, bro, because it always
Oh.
come out.
Okay, Eubanks, the closest thing married in the group, right? Closest thing down there. Eubanks, can your girl have new friends?
Yeah.
Male
I don't know
friends?
about dudes like that. I don't know about that.
It's called, bro. It's called goddamn maturity, bro. Either that motherfucker, she gonna be there, she ain't, bro. I ain't look.
Again, Eubanks, your
I
girl
don't
a
even,
teacher,
I don't
right?
even check my look. I ain't checking no.
Know what I'm saying, bro?
Eubanks, your girl a
If she
teacher,
gonna be
right?
there, she ain't, bro.
Says you what?
Your girl a teacher, right?
Yeah.
So your girl got other teachers that she gotta associate with, right? Male teachers
Yeah.
probably, right?
Yeah.
All the time. Cool. No problem with that. Wouldn't it be crazy though if you call your girl and she at another teacher house trying to get a lesson plan together?
Huh?
I said, wouldn't it be crazy if your girl and her coworker, which is a guy, and you be like, hey, it's 8:00. You be like, babe, where you at? Me and my coworker both trying to get a lesson plan together.
Oh
Wouldn't it be
yeah.
wouldn't it be a
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
weird?
That shit would be a little suspect, especially if you ain't say nothing beforehand or no shit like that. Yeah, I'd be like, what the hell?
It ain't the churches.
See,
I just don't think.
that ain't what you just said. What you described and what me and Ye was saying was not what you said. You just asked him if she say she gone somewhere with another nick with a coworker. We were talking about just like texting. You understand what you just did?
Okay.
Did you understand what
Okay.
you just did?
He
Hold
switched
on.
the whole scenario up when he came at you.
Okay. So, Eubanks, if your
Yeah.
girl, you and your girl, y'all chilling. But she texting this nigga late at night.
Not even, bro. Oh my god. I literally. All right, go ahead. Just finish your shit.
I just played it.
Cause he keeps saying late at night and shit. I been said, bro. You ain't out of respect, bro. You ain't supposed to be texting nobody late at night. He'll switch everything up to make a point, bro. He'll switch the
Like this
whole
nigga going
thing up to
extra
make a
hard.
point.
I was just playing. Yeah.
You wild, bro. You wild.
Hey man, the chat love it, man.
I hear you, bro. You wild as hell, though. That nigga. But anyway, y'all, we got any other subject?
You back look like you finna go on the street.
Hey, I wanted to talk about the double XL
Y'all
lesbian.
what's up? I'm finna get ready. Go somewhere.
We'll save it for next one.
Okay, I got a lot of topics that we could